I believe is his stream. Otherwise, we're going on to game number 2 here, with Bonyth as the white Protoss at the top right on Fighting Spirit against Gargoyle, and the bottom right is the Orange Terran. And let me update the scoreboard in favor of Bonyth. So I believe that means whoever wins this match will play the winner of Scan versus DeWalt as the super final round. And the winner of that best of 5 will take home the crown in Defiler number 83. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing too crazy so far. Fighting Spirit, hopefully Gargoyle is a bit more familiar, can maybe show us his true powers, his true power level. To be fair, I'm just thinking about that game now actually. Gargoyle took a lot of damage from the early Zealot harass, and then he went for fast drops and did very little damage with them. The initial Vulture drop didn't do that much. He didn't go for like a tank drop or anything. Yes, he killed the Protoss' 4th base, which was great, but I think he was definitely kind of behind from even the beginning of the game, so it looked pretty bad there, but I think he was always kind of playing catch up, to be fair. Isn't the loser playing in... Oh, I see. Okay, no, sorry, guys. Yeah, you guys are absolutely right. Yeah, okay, so the loser of this match will play against the winner of Scan versus DeWalt first, and then the winner of that will play against the winner of this. Okay, I gotcha. Hey man, double elimination brackets are hard, alright? They are complicated. My poor little... I mean, guys, come on. I play Protoss, alright? I mean, I can barely count to 10 on my fingers. I mean, do you want to know why Protoss have 3 fingers on each hand? It's because they can't count to 10, right? It's just too much for Protoss player's brain to understand. So nature was like, alright, you know what? Fine, we'll just give you 3 fingers and you don't have to worry about it. You know? I mean, I'm a simple man. I make DTs, I get free wins. If they have detection, I leave the game. That's it, you know? Alright, so looks like we have a full wall in here with the barracks and the factory. But the probe can actually shoot this guy because he's on the wrong side. And we got good range. Nice. I hate how this this little unit panel makes it so I can't click stuff here. Like, I can't click this bottom depot. Not that it actually matters, but there you go. How do I know it's range? I mean, I don't, but if it's not range, I will be shocked. I will be shocked and awed. It could be a fake +1, but I can't remember the last time I saw that. People don't seem to do that anymore. Alright, cancel it. No. Alright, it's range. Oh man. Everyone's just gonna start questioning everything I do now. It's like, well, this is a command center. Well, how do you know? What do the letters mean? Is this even a Terran? Is he just attacking with 2 Marine? This is interesting, by the way. Ourplay went for 1 Vulture before building the machine shop. You don't usually see that in TVP. Getting the first tank out is very critical, basically to defend this, the initial goon pressure. So delaying that to get a first Vulture is, yeah, it makes it so you have to do this, which is not what you want to do. Unless Bonyth is just not paying attention and your Vulture can kill all of the probes, in which case this is a great strategy. I can't believe that goon was just AFK. Look, he ran all the way out. Look at the minimap. He's all the way down there. Oh god. Wow, alright, this is totally worth. I was not sure about this. But I see the error of my ways. Oh, got him. But he got 4 probe kills, which at this point in the game is pretty seriously huge. And all it cost him was a small SCV pull. Robo on the way now. Bonyth perhaps going for his signature Reavers. And we have second factory, but there's a command center. I love that little hat thing. Oh my god. I wonder whose idea that was. Give him a little square hat. It's like a square top hat, you know, it goes down when he's moving around and comes back up when he sits down. It's so cute. Like I almost want to switch to Terran just so I can have my cute little command center hats. But oh well. So Bonyth took a pretty big hit. It's almost like the opposite of last game, where this time Gargoyle was the one with the early game advantage. Let's see how he uses it. He's getting eBay, playing very, very standard by the book so far. He is sending 2 Vultures up the side though, potentially scout the 12 o'clock, maybe lay a Spider Mine there to block a Nexus, and then see if he can run into the main. The Goons are a little bit out. He can potentially run behind them if Bonyth doesn't see what's happening. Are we going to see Reavers? Hey, support bay. Uh-oh. Lagu. So we are going to see the Reavers, which is going to be fun. The mine was laid, by the way, to block the 12 o'clock. I mean, he could potentially make the 3. Wow, there is actually a probe here. I was going to say, I mean, I guess he could potentially make the 3 o'clock as his third, but expanding towards the Terran as a Protoss is generally not a good idea. When you're a Terran player, yeah, you can expand towards your opponents, but not in PvT. Definitely not. I mean, I guess the idea is whichever race has kind of the stronger army, or maybe the stronger defensive army, can expand towards their opponents. Anyway, we have an attack coming in here, and it's actually completely unscouted. Bonyth is not going to know this attack is coming until it smacks him in the face of the natural. This is why Protoss usually wants like an obs or even a probes or something sitting here. You can't really leave Dragoons there because Vultures can run out and like lay mines around you, but you need some kind of vision telling you that this is happening. Now, his observatory isn't done, but he is going to have the Reaver, and Reavers, if you have good Reaver micro, a Reaver can single-handedly you know, end this kind of attack. But we're gonna have to see here how good it is. There's 4 Marines, they're going after the shuttle. Where's the Reaver? The Zealots drop. The Reaver needs to drop. The shuttle is at half health already. He goes after the Marines first to stop the anti-air. And this is what I'm talking about. Bonyth with just a masterful Reaver. Oh, he doesn't quite finish the second tank though. It's on 2 HP. Can he finish it? He really wants to. It's running away from him. Oh no! I thought he shot the tank, but he shot the Vulture. He loses the Reaver right after I compliment him. The typical caster curse, but he's done a lot of damage. I think if he just uses the Reaver to drop some Dragoons or something. No, he's actually going to run. He's running in. He's taking mine damage. He kills the low health tank. There's one more coming in, but he's going to take it down. Wow, look at this. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic by Bonyth. But I mean, ourplay definitely made the correct move there to attack, knowing that the Protoss was weak. It's just unfortunate for him that he had nothing to deal with the Reaver. Now, having said that, he does have his 3rd command center with a little hat tucked in, you see what I mean? It's got the little tucked in command center going over here. It is mannered, but thankfully for him, this is Fighting Spirit, so he can defend 3 bases extremely easily. And even though he lost that first force there quite convincingly, all he has to do now is play defensively, turtle on his 3 base, build turrets, because Protoss cannot make his 3rd base yet. So the Terran's actually going to have his 3rd base before the Protoss, and he knows there's Reavers, so he can just build turrets. He's got the left engineering bay as well to provide vision. So yeah, play defensively, and he should be fine. Oh man, I love making these pylons. Doc Holiday says this triggers him. That's exactly why I do it, man. You gotta trigger. Oh, what's going on here? We're lagging. The shuttle appears to have suicided and just dropped the Reaver right before it died. That is not what was supposed to happen. Wait. Impossible! Nice. So I think the shuttle came in from the front, just flew through this turret, suicided itself, and just dropped the Reaver to try and kill some SCVs at the natural. That is actually a pretty big blow to Bonyth. He needed that Reaver as kind of an equalizer. Because right now he's definitely behind in the game. He's going forward with Dragoons. There's very little he can do here though, with a wall in and tanks behind. I mean, this is a wall in too, right? Maybe might need one more building here, I guess. Interesting. Ooh. Oh god, he's going carriers again. Wait, is that probe stuck? Oh no! Proberto! Oh, poor guy. He just really wants to take those minerals home. He's like, guys, I have these minerals. Do you want to use them? Oh man, poor little guy. Alright, well, his buddies are going over here to the 12 o'clock. That's a cool place to be. I like this. Our play still being active with the vultures, making sure to delay expansions. He's not going to be able to get in here. Is there a Dragoon? Yep, there's a Dragoon. And what else do we have going on here? Well, nothing too much. It's a standard Turtle Terran right now. He's teching up. He's got the double armories going. Interesting that he actually built... Oh. Ooh, cute. Blocking the vulture run into the natural with an emergency pylon there. That's very cute. Just gonna stop the 3 o'clock though. I still don't know why Bonyth would want to take the 3 o'clock. Surely you should want to take the top left. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's interesting that the armories are in different locations. Very often you'll see like double armory at the natural, for example, because it's safer against recalls in your main. Also, I think it's just easier to keep track of it, to keep track of your upgrades if both your upgrade buildings are in the same place. But maybe he knows what's up. Oh, Reaver coming in again. Gets the shuttle. Uh-oh, is this an opening into the main? There's a turret there, there's a turret there. Not quite. Wow, look at this. Gargoyle has it covered. Very nice turret coverage there. You know, just exactly the right number. Although, no, never mind, it's not the right number. We're lagging at the critical time. Oh, Devo! Oh, no, the Devo. The Devo. The Zealot was dropped earlier, and it was not in range of the tank, which meant instead of shooting the Zealot, the tank just one-shot the Reaver. Dude, why do we lag every time the Reaver goes in? Oh, God. Alright, so second Reaver's no good. But we have carriers, though. And are there any Goliaths? First two. There's no range, though, on the way. Does he know about this? Because these two could just be anti-shuttle Goliaths. Let's see what he makes on the next round. If the next round is not Goliaths, he could be in trouble, because he doesn't know this is, that means he doesn't know what's happening. Nope, it's not Goliaths. He is researching Goliath range now, though. He might have actually scanned it now. Oh, he did scan it. You can see his vision. He's definitely scanned it. He saw it. Okay, so Gargoyle knows what's happening. You can see from the box that he was literally, his box was exactly in the same place that my view box was. So I'm pretty sure he scanned this. He knows what's going on. And he is getting the Goliath range now, presumably making a lot of Goliaths. And it's very similar to last game. He has the opportunity now to attack if he wants to. Does he want to attack is the question. And look at this. Bonyth is constantly just going in with the with just the first two carriers. They don't even have all 8 interceptors yet. This guy only has 5 interceptors. This guy, yeah, they both only have 5 interceptors. But look at this. There was only 1 turret at the natural, and the Terran army is going on the attack. He's not using the Goliaths to defend. I think he should defend, right? I mean, just use the Goliaths to defend. You can send the rest of the army forward. You don't need the Goliaths with the rest of the army. He's just completely ignoring it and losing all his SCVs. Maybe he wants to use the reinforcing Goliaths to take this down, but he's going for the big attack here. Now, the Protoss army isn't in position. He sees the Terran coming in. What is the ground army like? He's got speedlots. He's got a shuttle with at least speedlots, maybe Reavers. The carriers are coming back. 1-1 upgrades for the Terran. No upgrades for the Protoss. Oh man, this could be a deadly attack. Gargoyle, he's moving forward. Here we go. No, we're not going. We're moving back. The carriers from the side, though. The carriers from the side. Gonna try and pick off as many tanks as possible. Goliaths have range now. The Goliaths have range. They're moving forward. The Goliaths need to be protected by the rest of the Terran army so that they can protect the Terran army from the Goliaths. The carriers doing a nice job microing on the side here. And, well, it's kind of a micro battle. Ourplay is reinforcing from 7 factories right now with lots of Goliaths, presumably, and there's so many tanks that Bonyth doesn't have the ground army, but look at the supply difference though. Bonyth has 30 supply lead, and he's on even bases. That really should translate into a big army lead. He's baiting the Goliaths forward though, and here we go. This could be the attack. The front army's coming in. The side army needs to come in though. Look at the minimap. There's a big group of units that could have had the opportunity, but it looks like he doesn't want to commit. He wants to purely micro this down with the carriers, and it looks like he's doing it. There's not enough Goliaths here. More Goliaths finally coming in, but half the tanks are dead. And now that they're on siege, some Zealots are coming in to do some bombs. He's killing all of the siege tanks. Wow, look at this. He's just killing all the tanks. He's going to lose one carrier. The Goliaths finally coming in to show him who's boss. They need to not run into the natural here. And it looks like Bonyth might be sending the rest of his army in. He's sending in a couple of Zealots. He's sending in the speedlots to try and do some mine bombs. The carriers are still in the front. This is really, really intense. Oh no, they might get a shuttle sniped. The shuttle does get sniped. It does drop 2 Zealots though. And these carriers are just whittling away the entire Terran army. 2 upgrades has finished, but the speedlots are in range. The speedlots are coming in. And Gargoyle has lost pretty much everything. Wow. And look at this, not a single goon was committed in that fight. That was just pure carrier micro plus random Zealots running in. Wow. Bonyth is a beast. I thought he would just go in, you know, with the flank with the goons and the carriers. He was like, nah, it's fine. I'll just kill all of these tanks with just my carriers. And there's like no SCVs here at the natural. Wow, Bonyth also floating some money. Oh, there we go. Maybe he bought like 3 more carriers. Or I guess, no, 2 more carriers, right? He's only got two of these things. He is mined out his main, though. He doesn't have a lot of income behind. His natural is getting low. He'll be mining on only the 12 o'clock soon. Although, wait a minute. There's hidden expansions for... Oh my god, guys. Look at the bottom left. Hidden expansion for both player. Terran took the 9 o'clock. And Protoss took the bottom left. Bonyth took the bottom left. Here's the big attack, though. Now he's coming in with the goons. There's only 1 siege tank. Can he kill it? No, 2 siege tanks in the back. And he is going to pull back now. It was a really nice arc here for Gargoyle. But there's a Protoss expansion inside the Terran's expansion. What the heck is going on? Oh my god. And looks like, though, uh-oh, he's going to commit a little bit. The carriers, oh, he might get one. Oh, got it. Oh! Nice Goliath move and shoot micro there from Gargoyle. Although he's got to not use them to fight the ground forces. The Gargoyles. The Goliaths are for the carriers primarily. The rest of the Terran army needs to deal with the ground army. Oh man, there's just not enough units here. But the supplies are both falling kind of at the same rate though. Oh wait, hold on. Bonyth just went up a little bit. But it still feels quite close. And look at this, SCV is actually being transferred to the hidden base. The hidden Terran base at the 9 o'clock. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Ay ay ay. Alright. Looks like, oh, he's trying to cut off the Goliaths. The carriers are in the open though. He's got to be a little bit careful. One more carrier does fall. Nice focus fire from Goliath, but he's going to lose from Goliath. Oh my god, from Gargoyle. Goliath is microing his Gargoyles right now. The Gargoyles need to focus fire the carriers or else Goliath will lose the game. Oh man, the Bonyth is just walking in here. He's walking it into the natural. Even though carriers are being picked off, he's still up at 4 right now. There's the red one. Get the red one. Uh-oh. That's too many carriers. Oh, wait, can we get one? Get the red one? He's always targeting the red one. He's doing a really good job of left-clicking all the carriers to see which one has the lowest health and right-clicking that one. You know, it's the good old 1-2 punch, the left-click, right-click. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know how many of you guys were watching Mayweather versus McGregor, but this is the real boxing match right here, you know? 1-2 punch from the Goliaths. Except, I mean gargoyles, right? I mean the gargoyles are focusing down the carriers. But they're dead. And our play is dead. I expect a GG shortly, even though he does have the 9 o'clock. And I think that means that Bonyth goes on to the super finals, and our play will face the winner of Scan versus DeWalt. However that match goes. At some point, eventually. He's trying to hold the line. He's doing a valiant job. GG from our play. And Bonyth, with Reavers and Carriers, yet again, taken